Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Now, lots of things are happening right now. One of the most important ones is that also our next in line, our heir, as it is to our house, the dwarf, he's also our prisoner now. So we do have the option of executing him. And this actually loses us some stress because we're sadistic. We gain the trait Kinslayer. In that case, well, close family members don't like us that much anymore. And also, it increases our dread. That means that others are fearing us a bit more. And yeah, let's behead him. That is the option that we have. Poor soul. It just totally fits how my character plays though, you know. So in that case, I'm totally fine with all of that. So Nikolaos here, this guy is now the heir, and this is my character that I'm playing with then in the upcoming, well, session then once I die. So I'm playing as King Nikolaos and I'm securing a lot of things with that. So we are not only going to be then the player of here in Bavaria anymore, but we are also going to be then here in Astoria. We also inherited now the county of Monterey. So there's lots of cool things then happening. I mean, on the other hand, we might then also have to fight wars here on the Iberian Peninsula. But other than that, I think this should be quite fine. And of course, we are now really a sinner. We do get an achievement for that. Have the maximum amount of dread. So in that case, I did want to, but we really are a dreadful character. And it just totally fits the personality of this guy here, of Simon III. It's just totally how he, you know, reigns, and he's got the traits for it, and he's got the skills for it. So in that case, that's how he is. He's going to die soon anyway, because he's a lunatic and melancholic. Both of these are putting his health down there, so he might actually not live that long anymore. So he's crazy old, and he just basically kills everyone that he doesn't like. Now we're going to play as him. That's Badger. He's still also quite a shadow, so he's an intriguing character. But on the other hand, he's got some sons that are actually good, you know. So they're not dwarves or anything. They're pretty fine overall, and if I die soon enough, I might actually have the chance to educate them still, making them my stewards and stuff like that, or stewardship learning. So I think we managed to get things for the Badger again with killing my two dwarf sons. I've also got a new claim now on Alpsee, something that I wanted to get all along, right? We cannot really afford it that much, but in that case, I want to combine all of it here once again. I'm pretty positive now again. I hope we just die at some point now, so that we play as our good son. Until then, let's wage some more additional wars. We do have the armies for Alpsee. That is it. Let's raise the army. I think he might actually be calling someone into the war. No, he's not. And he's got a weak army that we might just get for ourselves then. He's going for Kur in that regard. So let's wait for a short period of time. As we can see, he's losing some soldiers there now due to the siege. And then we just go in there. Scheme at court, existing of a murder scheme is exposed. That's fine then. And as we can see, he's now fleeing the scene and of course losing horribly to that. Very good. And let's go right for his capital there. And we also got an abduction scheme here. No, I'm not going to pay any money for that though. These abduction schemes are just in the background, you know, so I don't really care that much about them. We do have someone in prison for 25 coin. Let's get him out there. We can use all the money in the world. And we got a son, really, a new son. Guido, he's called. No, Jacob, once again a Jacob. What is he? Comely. Oh, high fertility, and he's good looking too. Do we need to have some more murder schemes on the way? Who knows? I have no idea. My son here, by the way, he is Swabian, right? Yes, he is. He's just far away. That's really it. Oh, very good. My chancellor did a good job there. Gained some opinion of her. That's fine for us. Let's just take the capital. He's going for my capital there once again, but he will not be quick enough. And my spy master come with grave news. Duchess Christina, my own wife, is scheming against my knight. Oh, nah, he's not my marshal, right? No, he's not my marshal, though they look pretty similar. No, I'm not going to do anything against my wife, especially since she got me another son, and she's good looking too. So I don't mind there one bit. Let's just take this one here. It's a pretty big fort. So in that case, it's taking some time. I think you will be actually faster. Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. We have to go there again. And we got another perk. And we gain now the schemer trait. Another 5 intrigue. And another 20% scheme success chance. Pretty powerful against my abduction schemes there. Alright, we defeat his army once again. Highway robbery, a highway attack, and 61% chance, but we still have to pay something. Of love and lust, those dreaming expressions and wistful sighs can only mean one thing. My son and heir, King Nikolaos, is longing for romance. Oh yes, his wife is in prison. Okay. In order to find King Nikolaos' perfect match, I must know more about his preferences. By discreetly observing his interactions at court, I could get a glimpse of his innermost desires. Before I get started, I should have a theory in place. What do I think Nikolaos would want for a partner? Let's have a look at him. He's a shadow. He's robust. He's callous. Impatient and content. A kindred-hearted. Attractiveness. Yes, I think attractiveness. Or power and influence. No, let's make attractiveness. He wants someone for some fun, right? This is the one. I've observed Nikolaos for some time now, and my conclusion is certain he's drawn like a moth to the flame to those of great charisma and beauty. Now that I'm a little more acquainted with Nikolaos' desires, I've made a list of potential partners. Alright, we have Clara or Irmgard. She's 44, she's 54. You serious? And to get first impressions of the quality of my match, I hosted a small dinner. Sadly, the chemistry I had anticipated was nowhere to be seen. What? I did not anticipate any chemistry there. She is 44. I must strike while the iron is hot. Yes, seriously, these things are not good here. A merry dance, a thrilling hunt. That might be something. And we gain studying people. That was right for the first time. Oh, and yeah. Abduction once again failed. So let's get rid of that. Doesn't match though. And we lost the Chancellor. Alright, she's my vassal here, so let's go with her. For foreign affairs, she's not really good at it though. And we can ransom someone. But I'm doing that after the war. First, let's win it. And we do have abduction once again. 60% chance. 60% chance. Let's keep that in mind. Oh! Okay, it was successful. And 71% chance that it will succeed. And yeah, we got him in our prison there. We also need a new marshal. I'm losing quite a lot of good people there right now. Johann, he's my spy master at the moment with 18 skills. He's pretty good at lots of things, but let's go with the mayor right now. He's one of my vassals. And increasing the control in here at the moment in Ravensburg because it's pretty low. Oh, and we can enforce our demands and get the next county, which is Alpsee. Finally, once again, let's disband my army there. The Count, the son of Strasbourg, incites me to such blinding rage that some days I can scarcely remember why we feud. It matters little now. I hold his wife in my embrace. Oh god, you're serious again? Soon between my snide smiles and some well-paid gossips, Thibaut shall know. I'll make sure that Thibaut knows. One forbidden kiss will seal this rivalry. Why do I want to get a rival with him? Okay, I'll lay with her, we get 35 prestige and we become rivals. Or we stop the whole thing and we do get a bit of stress, which would be close to a mental breakdown. Let's do this. Yeah, we are overwhelmed by stress because this is another achievement once again. Mental breakdown. We have reached stress level 1. Lately it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Okay, these desires are clearly interfering with my life. And we gain reclusive. I will bite my lip. And you convert to charism. What? Reclusive, what does it do? Oh, another -1 stewardship. Or we just accept it. And probably think that's the best thing. And my son and heir has been released from his imprisonment. Very good. Let's just have a look at my own prisoner there. She doesn't want to anymore. Alright, no problem there. And I still need to increase my controls there of the counties again. We do have lots of counties here with low control. That needs to change. And Groningen, I need to give to someone. We have way too many holdings there. People don't like that. Let's just see if we have someone here. My knight. Yeah, giving it to one of my knights. He's got a wife there. It's his own house, so there will be no problem here. Let's grant him the title of Groningen. Right, so he's now a vassal of mine. I can really only have 4 holdings. I really don't like to play anything else than Steward. It's incredible. It's the most powerful one for sure. Now we can ransom someone for 10 coin. We can modify with 2 of them the contracts because we have a hook on them. So we could say, for example, the fuel tax needs to be high. And also the levies need to be high. I think we're going with that. 1. Okay, the vassals. The vassal tax is increased. That is fine. And he doesn't mind. And also with this guy here, with Jacob, my nephew. Also going up here with the taxes once again. Very good. Because of the hook. This is actually pretty useful. We might want to get more hooks. And yeah, use a hook to modify the feudal contract. Another achievement that we have now. Let's just see. Ah, it's looking not so bad at the moment. We could commit suicide, yes? Yes, we could do that. We die. We might do this. It's a good moment right now, to be honest. My son is looking good. His son is looking good. Should we do this? I mean, he's a lunatic, you know. In his last years, he was crazy. He destroyed his family. He killed his sons. He has stress levels. It makes perfectly sense for him to just commit suicide at this point. It would be the perfect ending for this character. Let's do this. Yep. I will end my life. I cannot help the sorrow rising in my heart, thinking of all that I will leave behind, but my mind is set. The suffering seems endless. What I've yet to decide is how I will go about it. I will find a building high enough. Tea brewed on lethal plant. A warm bath and a sharp knife. Yeah, let's go with the lethal plant because that's just perfect for his character there as well. And as the tea boils, the air fills with a foul stench as if to remind me of its purpose. I pour the liquid into a cup. It cools quickly and I raise the cup towards my lips. Simon, don't do it, acquaintance. I turn around to find Wenzel standing there, reaching towards me with a terrified expression. Please, not this way. Who's Wenzel? Seriously, for the first time we hear about him. I mean, he's pretty good, we can see that. And I will definitely want him to have it in my court. There's nothing you can do to stop me, and we die. Oh god, really? I breathe in the vapors coming from the cup of tea I hold in my hands and close my eyes. Slowly I raise the rim to my lips and the cup is yanked out of my hand and thrown to the floor where it shatters. The F? What is going on? Wenzel, we never heard of him before, and he destroyed our suicide. He's not even in here anymore. And Nikolaus leaves the prison for the second time, whatever is going on with him. Incredible. We can't even commit suicide. Oh no. We're first in line to inherit Asturias though. Well, if that isn't nice, we might actually just kill the queen there. 95% chance. Let's do this. A bit of more chaos for my world, because I'm chaos itself. As it seems. I really don't want to play as him anymore, though. I hope he dies at some point now. Oh, and we have died. Duke Simon III. Finally. I don't know how this happened now. I think because it was my wish or something like that, but we died for good. So we now are playing as a new one here. Lucky us. And yeah, we're back here in Croatia. The problem is now, because we, well, died so early now, we do have lost, kind of like here, Fürstenberg, Grinningen and stuff like that, but we can get it back. On the other hand, as we can see, we are now moving closer to the mountains, so it's not the worst thing. We didn't get Asturias though, because we weren't able to kill the queen on time, right? We are second in line for Duchy of Alsace though, and we are, once again, well, an intriguing character. So in that case, we do have all the points for it. I'm going with it once again. Also with my fertility bonus there, I think. Or age and acceptance. Let's go with this, skullduggery. Right, and what we can do now, my son is 7. He's got a guardian right now. Let's have a look at that. I'm the guardian. Oh, I'm a terrible guardian for my son. We really want to go with the stewardship there, long-term wise. Let's educate the child. And let's give him a guardian with a fortune builder. And there is one, Emma. She's going to be his new guardian. And my second son, I think he's also got someone. No, he doesn't have a guardian yet. Let's also give him fortune builder, right? Another one perhaps? No, she's the only one. Righto, so both my sons are being now educated by fortune builders. That is one thing. My wife is in prison. How much would we have to pay? Oh, no one would pay for that. Request a divorce. The Pope will not accept. She needs to die. So we are opening up this scheme there once again. And yes, I have to fill my council again. 17 marshal here, my knight. Let's go with that. Because we still need to increase the control there of some of my counties there. We are worse off now, once again. We still have the soldiers though. And we're in the line for quite a lot of inheritance here. So, I mean, this is a good opportunity to really use the scheming in Nicolaus' favor here. For, you know, taking all these duchies back and whatnot. So this duchy here, only this guy here needs to die. That's really it, right? We might actually go with that. We still have the Queen Ines murder scheme though. That is something we might actually cancel once again. Why? Because I don't care about Asturias, to be honest. If we get it... No, let's cancel that. I want the Duchy of Alsace again. Very important. So let's murder him. That is the scheme for that. My spy master is on it as well for us. Oh, and we also need a court physician, my bishop. Righto. And we're still continuing, right, with the development there of... We might also continue with Innsbruck development. Yep. Creeping suspicion. There is something odd about my Bishop Artaud, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. Perhaps it is just my imagination running amok. Nevertheless, that ominous feeling is keeping me at night. He's hiding something. Alright, so we do get Alsace back if this guy dies. And Swabia, the same thing. We are also second in line, so this little guy here needs to die, my half-brother. Should be an easy one, right? Yeah. Alright, so that is working out most likely. First, let's finish the Alsace scheme. Oh, not a lot of people want to join though. We are next in line for so many titles here, it's incredible. First one here, Count Strasbourg, Ulm. We can have, yeah, let's ask for some faith there. Do I have a better spy master? Ooh, 18, yes. Cost me a bit of money, but let's assign this gal here to the spy master. This will improve the murder scheme there a bit. Lots of wars there at the moment. Augsburg is pretty small now too. I'm still increasing control here. It's the most important thing that I can do right now. Otherwise, I'm not going to get that many taxes out of my counties. Very important. Alright. Our child is lost. 63% chance. Please. Please. Ah, he has escaped. Alright. 63% chance for the next one. Ah, it's incredible. It's incredible. It's not easy right now. We do get a new trade. Hostile scheme chance. Minus enables the abduction scheme. Seduction scheme power. Nope, 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 nope. Fertility is important. Let's go with that for now. I still have my wife there as well. Why is she not giving back my wife? And we are ahead of the Swabian culture once again. We are right now going with royal prerogative. Very important, because with this we can increase our crown authority. Something that we definitely need to do. What to do about my wife though? Ah, for 50 coin it's possible. Or for favor. No, for 50 coin, let's do this. My wife is 30, so she's still giving me back children. And she would like to join my... Ooh. Yes, Benedictor, you come to my court. 26. $55, that's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. 26 in scheming power. This is huge though. It's worth the money. Oh, very nice, of Chancellor. Yes, I'm going with that. So we are now the Chancellor here. We're getting some prestige with that. In Bavaria itself. What? My children lack guardians? Oh, and she's pregnant again. Out of prison and pregnant, so I knew what they were doing on day one. And... Oh, Nikolaus doesn't have a wife yet, and someone died? Okay, no. I'm not the head of my culture anymore for now. It's fine. Nikolaus. Alright. Let's have a look. We need to be careful about this. I cannot give away my sons to cheap. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. Galicia. Gives him 200 prestige. She's got no bad traits. Let's go with this. And my firstborn son, he also needs something. My firstborn. We do have just found a very good alliance. Perhaps she's 11. There is actually an alliance with that, with the Transylvanian Alps. She's humble, no bad traits, 11 and genius. And she gives us prestige. This is a jackpot. Let's absolutely go with this. 69% chance. This is incredible, really. Is it? Okay, we're starting a new one. I mean, seriously, he survived now 2 times with close to 70% chance of success. Both times he succeeded. We still need to do this because he's 20 now. This is bad. He's vastly inferior though. We might just go with it this way because the murder scheme just doesn't work. Even if it's 90%, it usually doesn't work. So in that case, it's war against my brothers. And we also have the Duchy of Swabia here. The Duke. This guy here is the Duke of it. He's also pretty weak, so let's just take it back by force. I can't do it any other way. Even though we are an intriguing character with lots of intrigue, a very good spy master, these schemes just don't work out in the end. So yeah, that's how we need to go about it. Stay tuned.